Yeah, good over here. I'm still muted. I'm now good. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hello, everyone watching on Buffalo Pinball and on Multimorphic, and Steven. Um, Thanks for tuning in. This is exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Reminder, you can attack anyone from any stream, but the paid features can only work on the streamer themselves. So if you want to help Kevin out, feel free to come over to my channel and use some paid features on me. Or, The other guy? Sure.
Select gate type.
I will not be playing any of my own. Am I failing right now? It says connecting to other PA3s. Yes. All right. Start will back me out. Or I'm locked up. Well, we're on test code here. Okay. Oh, I am leaving game. Okay, so you should be able to hopefully start without me. Oh, I can try coming back in. There we go.
Select card.
Vigor. Prepare to race.
All right, so the instructions are now up on our chats. You can see, hopefully can see how these are played. So feel free to... Thanks CJC Hand for the EMP help there. It is not. Mine are cheaper.
Select game type.
Okay.
Welcome, racer.
Welcome, racer.
Welcome, racer.
All right, we're ready to launch.
Select cart.
Orbit. Prepare to race.
Oh, I think I have my.
Get ready.
So we're teaming up on the previous winner. So everything evil goes to 1. Is that the rule?
Oh man.
Totally.
Power up is lit.
So this is the loop track. We wanna hit loops, as the name implies.
Didn't need a
Clever.
chat bot for that, Jerry.
I got teamed up on by Stevie and Bingo Podcast. Nick, I thought we were friends.
Do it. Thank you.
Thought
Nick.
we were friends, Nick.
Nice shot.
He's
Jerry,
roguelike.
Jerry, you're too good at this track, so.
Well, I haven't hit a shot yet. So. Thank
Already
you.
about 9,000.
CJ
Part is ready. Oh, blockade. Getting hanged over here by my own chat.
When a blockade gets played against someone, the scoops on our screen pop up, and they're the color of the player who played them, or the player whose screen played them, so we can see who's doing this stuff.
Oh, so I know if the blocks come up and they're yellow, then I know it's my own chat working against me.
That is right.
Gamma go, block the power. You go ahead.
Yeah.
Stop trying to play reverse against me, Bingo Podcast.
Ready?
You have to wait theoretically until it says power ready, unless I disabled it, which
Done.
that would suck for you. But actually, you can't disable it, so if it's not working, it's a bug.
Get the power
Get the
up.
power up.
Nice shot.
Thanks, Chris, for playing all these attacks for me.
Well done.
Nope, it's not working, Nick. Too bad.
Oh no. Oh, that's a hot tub, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
Barely.
That was a close one. You can keep attacking the other guys though, or helping. Guys. exposure on.
Power up is lit.
Hey, who picked this track?
The guy who's in last place and can't hit loops. All right, so now we get to see how long I can keep this stream going on just me.
Done.
All the attention.
Well, unfortunately, reverse and blackouts aren't working on mine. So for everyone trying to completely screw me over, joke's on you.
It's like you gotta pay. We'll say.
Has it
reverse
worked
and
on?
blackout is pretty cool.
Has it worked on your stream yet, Kevin?
What's that? The blackout or the reverse?
Yeah. Has anyone tried it?
Nobody's thrown the big bits in yet, so we haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Like they want to support you, but
No. It's a you know you're supporting in one way and not in the other.
that's right. All right, Kevin, it's up to you.
Mine says ending game. Please wait.
Oh, okay. Mine doesn't.
Well, yeah. So for people watching on my stream, it looks like I had my audio settings wrong. So I think you couldn't hear everyone else at the beginning, and now you should be able to. Is that correct, Chris? So you missed Jerry's great introduction. Luckily,
Oh man,
there was only like 2 people here at that time.
Said the coolest stuff.
I have a question in chat. Is there a minimum for bits? So donating towards the reverse or the blackout?
No, there is not. 1 bit should get counted.
All right, I think I need to exit out of here.
Does this game have a mercy setting? It actually, you have fuel.
Don't.
So you can run out of fuel and it will end the race.
Kevin, you're rebooting?
Yeah. Don't give bits while I'm rebooting. It won't apply.
It should. Assuming bits are working, and I'm unsure because reverse and blackouts aren't working on my free stream.
Uh-oh.
It will keep counting them, even if, let's say, it'll accumulate across races. So if you only get halfway there in one race, it should keep counting when you get back in the next race.
There's
You
a question
can't
if
use rever-
there's a
Go-
blue
you
turtle
go first, and then
shell.
I'll ask. A turtle shell.
So there's no blue turtle shell, but you know, you can block. I would recommend going to the other stream and doing blackout or reverse. Really reverse.
Constantly. Reverse flippers are really hard to deal with.
Let's do 2 laps. We're gonna do reverb
Select
and
game.
Twitch control levels on free. Require passwords false. Okay. All right. Room is up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So once the total is hit, which on this channel is 1,000 bits, then it'll black out the game or do the reverse flippers collectively once they've all been applied.
It should acknowledge that you put in some bits, so you might try with one bit and make sure it's working before you put in a lot. Or just
Yeah.
give Kevin money, it's cool too.
I mean, that's fine too, but yeah, if you wanted to apply to that, just wait for a race to start and then throw a bit or 2 and see if it's working.
Steven, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any games.
Hmm.
So maybe mine looked up. So go race without me.
Okay.
In a code. New features.
Here we
Select
go.
card.
We're gonna go with.
I think he was lying anyway, he just doesn't like this track.
I think he's gonna come and play reverse flipper on you.
Oh, is that what it is?
What? I wasn't buying bits.
You can watch
Oh,
ads
interesting.
in the
You know what the
States.
problem is with mine? I think I have affiliate features enabled.
Ah,
I need to disable them
yeah.
because my stream does not support bits. So you guys will be able to do this later.
So, how would we know if the bit got applied to the attack?
It should tell you X bits towards blackout has been accumulated or something like that.
Okay. So it worked
Vanilla-
when Neovad did it with 100 bits, 900 remaining, and so it didn't
Cool.
apply the 1.
Reverse request from Stephen Silver. 1 bit towards 799 remaining, everyone.
Hey, Vanilla Freezy, when you're playing stuff against other people, don't do it if they have a shield.
And you can see in the back box display whether people are currently shielded, EMP'd, reverse
Oh,
flipper.
it's working now. So the single bits are working now. Okay, cool.
Thank you very much for the roadblock. Can I request that anyone on my stream sees something come from Ian's stream, they send something straight back to him?
Solar Valley, giving me the business over here.
If I lose this race, it's because my bent plastic fell off.
Alright, live catch, outer loop, live catch. That's the plan.
That's how you do this one. Kyle played an EMP on me. Kyle.
The computer is beating all of us. It's like the ghost of Steven.
Geo Pin had thrown the shield to Jerry there.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Man. My repeated shots are not happening right now.
Oh, repeated shots.
It changes, so player 1 is whoever hosts. And so if I host, then I'm player 1. Spicy tacos in chat. Get out of here.
He jumped ship.
Out of fuel.
Oh, did not finish. I did.
We all failed miserably.
AI
Already bought
4.
9,000. That's right.
The AI crushed us.
I didn't.
We did it. We did not finish.
Is it where you gotta spell shield right for it to work?
Helps. All right, so hold any commands until the next race starts here. So, Steven, why don't you host one?
Nope, locked up again.
Shield! Bananas on Kevin doesn't work on the stream, Skip. Sorry.
Somebody else host. I'm rebooting again.
Ian, you want to host?
Sure. I was going to take the time to name my race Don't Play on Player 1.
Good luck with 10 characters.
Let's do Particle Accelerator.
Oh boy.
2 laps of hitting the ramp.
This one's my nemesis.
Happy birthday, Zitware.
Welcome, racer.
Happy birthday, John.
It's his birthday today?
I believe so. On Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Uh-oh, now I'm locked up.
Ian and I are in a room. Steven,
But I
can you
did.
get in?
Let's see. Go rules.
Welcome,
Yep, I'm there.
All right.
Do you want us to wait, Jerry, or?
No, go ahead. I just powered off.
Okay.
I'd started to host a race and I backed out, so maybe there's an issue with that.
Prepare to race.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Remember, shield player 1, EMP and blockade. Actually, blockade's awful on this because the only thing that matters is
yeah.
the ramp. So all blockades all the time.
Blockade to Ian, please. Blockade 1.
Shields counteract blockades.
Oh, bingo. I had a shield. Take that, bingo.
It's a traitor too. He jumped ship.
I know. I thought we were friends on Friday.
You gotta reboot one time. Everyone leaves and goes somewhere else.
Cart 4. Not only did I waste my AMP against an AI, but the AI blocked it.
I blocked the power up from Gamma Goat. Alright, keep
I've
them
never
shields
felt
going.
more defeated in my life.
So I don't know if anyone can see this. It's on my stream right now, but in the very left side of the active race, it's telling me how far through the race they are. It's at 55% right now. 60%.
Oh no.
Oh, first place. Woo!
So right there, it must be the percentage completed of
Out
the
of fuel.
Oh,
last player.
Well, Kevin, congratulations on being the only player to finish.
I did it. Thank you to the chat for the assist. Marty Bow wins again. That's right.
All right, who's hosting?
Kevin?
Jerry, you're back. I guess
I'm
I get
back.
to host. I won.
I gotta bribe all my viewers to come back to me.
All right, where are we going? What
did you
have we
make
done
a
yet?
reverse and blackout work on your machine yet, Jerry?
Oh, I forgot to do that. Silly me.
Yeah, why don't you do it now before we start?
It was an
Yeah.
accident.
That'll bribe
Really?
everybody back.
It was an accident, really, really, really. All right. That's the setting. Let's go into Twitch. These are all the Twitch settings. Enable features requiring bits is now false. It's a good way to bribe people to come back to my stream.
Yeah, that's one of the strategies is you gotta play your power ups carefully, otherwise the Twitch chat will time you out if you're repeating yourself too quickly.
Welcome, racer.
So you have to have viewer
Kyle
strategy
Bassa,
as well.
I do not. My channel, you're right, does not take bits. So now you'll be able to play the evil power ups on me for free.
Free evil power ups.
Did you start race or no?
I'm doing it now.
There.
Select card.
Maestro.
At least on mine, since it's not accumulating, you have to get in right when it says power up ready. This is the track that takes a little while to load. I think it's 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, this is Criss-Cross. So we're going one side of the machine to the other side. All right, here we go.
Jump. Shield 2, shield 2, shield 2.
Thank you, Spicy Taco Muncher, who had Blackout prepared.
Nailed it.
He had it all staged.
Thanks, Spicy Taco. Keep it going.
He likes reverse even better.
See, now I'm using the left button, it's doing the right flipper. And if you look on the map, you'll see my cart is going backwards. Okay, it timed
Yeah,
out,
the
now I
cart.
can play.
The card turns around on the screen too, which is great.
Where?
Thank you, Zitware.
You go ahead and play the blockade on here.
Podcast.
Thank you.
The same time, Bingo Podcast played a Blackout.
I like it. Keep it going, guys.
Thank you, that really got me.
There's a shield for Jerry, yeah.
Solar value got me with the reverse.
Oh,
The reverse. Koozie.
14-second lead.
Huh, why
blacked
am
the
I
power up
losing
from-
so badly?
weird. What happened, Jerry?
Huh. Don't know. Maybe it was the fact that the screen was always black and my flippers were always reversed.
So who won that one?
I won that.
All right, it's all you then.
Yeah, solar value. These demo features on my machine. Kyle Bassa, we can add any kind of control you can think about,
Welcome, racer.
you can think of, and farther, these features are a platform feature on the P3, so they're available to any developer of any game. But of course, everything we add takes time to develop. So put in your requests, send us feedback, whether it's through me or through your streamer. We're always happy to take feedback and ideas and figure out how to make this more engaging and more fun for everybody.
Select card.
Are my slings covered up? Yeah, I have plastics on there. I have lights on them, so it makes them stand out.
Oh, I think I locked up. Nope, maybe I'm okay. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah. So here's a question: if I lower my bit value now, will the bits that have been applied still apply, or will it reset?
That is an excellent question. I don't know.
We didn't think of that one.
If we put in greater
Teal.
than or equals to, it'll work. If we didn't, then it'll probably never play him.
T.O. Pinhead, why did you do that?
Ha.
Is it the Tima thing? Was it the Tima?
Oh, blackout! Oh, I got it. Too bad. What's this? Calabasa did it. Thank you guys. Amazing. Thanks for the 1,000 bits, guys. That's good
Oh
stuff.
no. Solar value. Remember, you gotta get the spelling right, or else your power-ups are useless against them.
The game.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
I know. It's like it's a thanks and a no thanks all in one when you get to get blackout, because it means I got bits, but it also means I got locked on my my screen there for a little bit. So it's cool because the lights on the back of the game, like everything goes out.
Thank you for the shield, P. Batterton.
After this race, I'll lower the value on that, so you guys can have more fun with that. Maybe do like every 100 bits.
Oh,
All right, Kevin. Now Stevie doesn't have a shield. Everyone play your power-ups on Steven.
No, no.
Steven?
2 inland away.
I should like hit a shot. There we go.
Thank you,
Three
Bingo
spikes.
Podcast.
I gotta hit my shots here.
Like someone hurt you and then plays a shield for you, and you don't know if you should be mad at them or not.
Play Chicago. Played an EMP on me.
I'll just say that I have not corrected anybody's spelling, so.
Take that too.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Huh, look at that. Look what happens when you don't get constant reverses and blackouts. 24 Chrome played an EMP on Ian.
Block the power up from Gamma.
MC Sertuna's playing stuff on who's red? Steven, I think.
Yeah, Steve.
No,
No! Oh, come on.
Spicy Takamunter is looking for Easter egg words. Keep trying, Spicy. There are some. Maybe.
No!
Thank you, Solar Value.
Block 8 from Theo Pinhead. Gonna make me lose this
Oh,
race.
no.
Oh, I got third. Okay. Alright.
Oh, so sad. First,
All right,
Kevin,
let
you're
me
going to
just-
change bit values?
Yeah, I'm gonna set the other one to 100. Alright, so
100.
Yeah.
$1 to
Yeah.
kick Kevin's butt.
I'll do the same.
Settings. Twitch. Chat window. Turn the chat window off.
Alright, I gotta fix something. You guys put it on me.
All right, bits for reverse, bits for blackout, 100.
Let's see.
That was for the monsters attack. Thank you, Dr. Curly Tech.
3 laps of loop-de-loop.
Select game.
Where do you adjust the bits?
Twitch gameplay, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, oh wait.
racer.
and I'm gonna boost it. I'm gonna make it 20 seconds, so you guys can really get it. To
Ooh.
me.
All right, Soul Value, thanks for hanging out. A good one.
So 100 bits for 20 seconds of blackout or reverse slivers. How about that?
20 seconds. Holy crap. All right, glutton.
We're gonna see how this goes.
I'm still only 10, but feel free to spend your tier 100s over here.
Rocco check. What's up, Rocco? All right, internet game. Here we go.
Welcome, racer.
Since when did I get a Barracora? I've had a Barracora for a long time. I bought it off of Dan before he moved to Victoria. Same time I got my centigrade.
Maestro.
Yes, blackout and reverse work through shields. They don't. Shields do not block either one of those.
Y'all don't wait for me. I'm fixing something.
Okay. Yeah, if you're spending money, you're not getting blocked by a silly shield. Okay, loops. Shoot the
Cattle played a
loops.
shield on me. I feel like now he's
And
gonna play
I
the
got-
blackout on me or something.
So EMPs, if you haven't noticed, will basically stop the player's momentum. Spin the card out and take them down to 0 speed.
Skip playing an EMP on me.
Is it where?
Rocco.
Get the power up.
Tuna played. Well, my chat is teaming up on me over here. Oh, reverse flipper.
Good job. Good job, Buffalo Pinball Chat.
You're looking good,
Kyle.
Buffalo.
I'm not looking good now. Oh, I did it. All right. I'm really getting business over here.
Oh, come on.
All right, it's back.
Wait, you made it cheap.
I did. Blockade from Tuna. See, I knew,
Power up
like,
from AI.
Jerry thought people are going to want to help their favorite heroes. Like, no, they're really going to want to troll with all the attacks is what's going to happen here.
He hit me with a reverse flipper at just the wrong time. I thought we were friends. It's your birthday, I guess. I guess it's okay.
Oh, Gamma Goat played a blockade on me. Spaghetti Hitchin, thanks for the sub.
Thank you, Zit. It's like you buy back my favor after screwing me over. It's weird.
Get the power up.
Someone wants to slow Jerry down there for a second. That'd be useful.
What are you talking about? I'm in last place.
Run over and give Jerry some blackouts real quick. Zipware played a ripple.
What else do streamers tell their streamers to leave the room and go to someone else?
Never happened.
Can I just raid you?
End the stream and send everybody over there. Yeah, go block
Live
my
catch loop. Live catch loop. Thank you, Zitware, for the blackout.
Yeah.
No, it's lit though. It doesn't hurt me.
My new friend.
Skip. What you doing?
Oh, first place. Thank you.
Very quickly learn who your real friends are. I can do it. I can beat the AI. I can do it.
Skip, I want you to play the zoom on me this next race, okay? It's a little inside joke.
You think it's only an inside joke. There might actually be an Easter egg in there.
Hilarious. Zoom 1. Bananas on Kevin. We have to get that edited in the next one. Bananas. Thank you, Rocco.
Steven, are you back? Sounds like no.
I'll throw a game up since I got the hot dub that time. Some free, require password. Let's go.
I am not back.
He's back.
He's not back. But
I
he
am
is
not
back,
back.
but he's not back.
He's back, but he's not.
Play without me.
Okay.
That's clear.
Welcome, racer.
Welcome, racer.
Criss-Cross.
I like this one.
Select card.
It's Pod.
This is the slow loading one.
Yep.
Poopy.
First getting bananas. This is pod racing, exactly.
I throw out all my hot quotes from episode 1, but I don't remember a single one.
Rocco, thanks for the shield.
Boost does not work yet. Spicy. Thank you for trying. Except, yeah, you did try it on me. What is going on there with Kevin?
Zitware played a blockade on me, but I had a shield.
Yeah, but how are you in first place by basically the entire length of the track?
Rushing it. That's how. Woo! I'm gonna go take a nap while you guys finish.
Zit says you're playing with the glass off. That would be embarrassing, though. He's got the most streamers. They would never let him live it down.
At least I beat the AI.
Spicy says win, colon 3.
That's how it works. All right, I guess I get to pick again.
Such a burden.
I know. Let's go. Space Station. 2 laps.
So I don't know how you guys feel, but this chat below my flippers is a huge help.
I like it. I would.
It's cool. I've been streaming so long, I just like instinctively looked at my iPad. So it's actually for me. For somebody who's been doing it forever, it's like I have to retrain my brain. No, it's right there. You don't have to look over here.
And the things it's covering up are things that are also available on the back box. So
Maestro.
still have the information if you want it.
I turned my chat off so people can get the full experience on the playfield for a little bit.
Zitware, no. The chat under the flippers is not distracting at all, actually.
All right, I'm player 1. Everybody help.
So
Oh, Pete Anderson played an EMP.
all your EMPs and blockades to player 1. Pretty much generally, player 1 hosts. They won the last game, so.
That's true. Pete Anderson's really giving me the business over here. He's got that quick key ready to go.
Oh.
No. Rod, no. Ah, Skip, I blocked you. What'd you get?
Ha! Take that, AI. The AI played a blockade on me, and I shot it in the blockade, and they went down.
No, Pete Anderson.
Sounds like you're doing good things, P. Batterton.
Ah.
Played by Buffalo.
Depends on your perspective.
24 chrome. That blockade was right when I was shooting that ramp.
Donut 3. Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Oh! You better be coming at me again.
P. Batterton is now on the payroll.
Ah, Ian peeing.
Ian's people are hurting me. Locked
Thanks, Rucko,
for
for
the
trying.
shield. Thank you for the shield, whoever played it. 24 chrome, thank you very much.
Rucko played a shield at me. All right. You gotta beat P. Batterton to the punch when those power ups come out.
Gotta have it typed up and ready to hit the enter key, apparently. Skip Natty,
No.
what are you doing?
Ah. I feel like I haven't hit a shot in 2 minutes.
Blockade for Jerry.
Thank you very much. The green walls are so pretty.
No! Oh.
I see your blockade, and I shield it away.
Block your power up, CJ.
Ah.
I win one, yay! Is it where I played the shield on? Heaven.
That's right.
Yep, they've realized that once I finish, they can just direct their attention
Yep.
to you guys.
Woo! Suck it
Hey,
Sure
Mr.
you need
Scrappy,
that.
thanks for the follow. All right, I will beat the AI or run out of gas, one or the other.
in. Get some shields to eat. Yeah.
Power ups are disabled. Mago test finished.
Good.
I get to pick. I get to pick. Yay!
Select game time.
You have Steven? Was he off putting the kids to bed?
Code for my P3 broke. Let's do reverb. 2 laps is good.
All right, let's do it. What's up, Nate? Bald Nate, your stream earlier was crazy. Let's get rated you. Loved it.
Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Refuse to say your name on stream.
Must be a good one.
All right. The players online. The 5th person does not realize he cannot see our races. All right. I assume Steven is not ready yet.
Select card.
To go make dinner and brownies.
What? Oh, I want brownies.
Yeah. Thank you, Zit. Have a good night. Happy birthday.
Get ready.
All right, here we go, everybody. Get your commands ready.
Power up is lit.
Thank you for the shield, Guile.
Oh, come on. Hit the same shot twice in a row, not 4 different shots.
Thank you, Vanilla Freezy. Good job.
Skip.
Not a good job, Kyle Bassa.
Skip, you're fired.
Kyle Basa or Kyle Bassa?
I say it like Kyle Basso, like Keel Basso.
I like Kielbasa. I haven't had Kielbasa in years.
Oh. Who played
Hey.
that? Power. For blockades.
Oh, I don't want the left ramp to be lit.
Oh, blackout. What? Go, man.
Good job. Good job, Buffalo Pinball Crew.
Keep giving Kevin money.
The 20-second blackout. I love that it says who did it, too. Now I gotta remember which shot I've been hitting. I gotta keep hitting that one.
Shoot another one.
No. Oh, I drained.
Do that. Do that too.
Nope.
Thank you, Kyle Bassa. Or do I just say Kielbasa? Kielbasa. I'm gonna call you Kielbasa.
New name. He battered and played a blockade on me. I just gotta keep going for shots that aren't behind the blockade.
Oh no.
Vanilla freeze.
Good job, Vanilla. Kevin's still winning too. This is not acceptable.
Thanks, Kyle. Kyle's looking out for me.
Vanilla freeze. But I was using those shots.
Not anymore.
And then the AI blockaded me afterwards. Oh, I'm reversed. Oh. Some Steven Silver fellow decided to be funny.
Good job.
Awesome. Good job, Steven.
Run out of gas. Oh, DNF.
Did not finish. None of us finished. We're all like right in front of the finish line.
It wasn't for that blackout. Actually, I did all right during the blackout. I hit a couple of the shots I needed.
Yeah, blackout would be killer on Space Station. I think that would be the worst.
Yeah,
Everyone else you kind of the Criss-Cross would be tough too.
yeah. You'd have to at least keep track. I don't know.
Yeah.
TV warp 9.9.
I think I only drank
right,
3
Spicy.
times in that
Have a
10
good
seconds
night.
of reverse.
Are you flipping both or trying to get the right one?
Thanks. Novad gave me 100 DNF bids. Thank you.
Who's hosting?
Well, I was last.
This one, I guess. Let's see. We'll go particle. Right ramp all day.
Blockades all day.
Welcome, racer.
It's on line 6.
What? Is Steven joining us, or is he done?
I just rebooted real quick. If you guys want to go without me, that's fine. But I fixed my other problem, so.
All right. We'll
The,
wait for you.
Is the session up? Because I'm not seeing it.
It's up. Yeah,
I'm
and
connected.
Gamma Goat is in here.
Okay, then I will have to. No, I'm locked up. I'm locked up hard.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. But I'm back in.
Oh.
I'll be looking at lots of logs after this one.
No lights in the slings. It's just my one of my playfield lights is making them pop. I got the pin stadium on the sides, plus I have some additional lighting as well. Makes the slingshots go wow.
Welcome, racer.
All right, so Jerry,
Okay,
are
one
you
second.
coming back, or are you coming
I'm
back?
almost there. Yeah.
Okay. We got Steve in here. Rudy, thanks for the 100 bits. You should have waited until we were in a game, though. You could have really trolled me then, but thank you.
Maybe he's being nice.
Maybe.
All right,
Rudy's
here we
never
go.
nice, though.
He's never gonna be anymore.
There we go. Let's go.
Do it.
Select card. Maestro. Prepare to race.
All right, here we go.
All right, play your EMPs against one.
Player one.
One.
Give me all the good
Blockade one is what you
No.
actually should be doing this race.
stuff. Shields on one, please.
Shield 2, blockade 1. Just so everyone's clear.
P. Batterton. I'm going to ban you from chat.
Good job, Vanilla.
Oh, come on. Get that.
Oh my god, I gotta hit a shot though.
Although it wouldn't matter if I banned him from chat.
You.
He could just
Oh,
go to your chat.
EMP. Vanilla
That's
free.
right.
Ah.
Thank you. I got people playing shields on me. I like my followers.
I play my own shield.
How are you crushing us so badly?
Might have been hitting the ramp.
Hitting the ramp.
I thought it was blocked. Come on,
Not
people,
anymore.
block his ramp.
Nope, shields all day.
I,
Block you, Vanilla Freeze.
Oh, I can see the finish line, but the blockade is up.
Yeah.
Steven hobbles across the line.
I
Oh, 2
don't
seconds behind me.
remember who that was. Oh, they're P. Batterton. Yes. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, exactly.
Select
Thanks,
game
Nuovad. I get to host. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a recurring theme tonight.
That doesn't stir up some hatred. Nothing will.
Gotta have some trash talk.
Welcome, racer.
Let's go.
Loop de loop.
Select card.
Maestro. Prepare to race.
So again, if you got feedback for any of us, send them through emails or forums or however you want to do it. But we're looking to learn how to make this experience more fun for everybody.
And I think you touched on this at the beginning of the stream, but it does work if you're playing solo as well. So it works in campaign mode when you get to the races.
That's
Or if you wanna
right.
do
Yes.
arcade mode solo. You don't have to be multiplayer to do this.
Also, you
Sean.
don't have to be a streamer. Like, you can set this up and have your wife or your kids play with your phone and react with you while you're playing in the room.
That's true.
Yeah, you'll still need to be in a Twitch chat room, but you don't have to be streaming.
Thank you, Kyle Bass.
Oh,
Your shield is well appreciated.
That's alright. Vanilla Freeze. Your EMP only gives me more power.
Okay, Obi-Wan.
I'm just fueling my fourth place victory. I can't help myself. Ah,
Thank you for the shield.
oh, give me this. Oh,
Oh, I stopped being able to hit shots. Someone gift me skills, please.
Kyle has discovered that my chat room has much less contention.
oh, Kyle. I blocked you, Kyle.
boost! Sorry. That's why you need the boost in there, Gary. You say boost! Take that! Can we go?
Yeah, it got shielded.
What is this last place stuff I'm in?
I kept it warm for you, Jerry.
Hey, Top Row Pinball. Thanks for joining in.
Yo.
You can issue chat commands while we're in the race to impact the game.
So you're supposed to issue EMPs or blockades against your streamer.
No, that's not how this works. By your streamer,
Donate.
I mean Jerry.
He would be your local streamer.
Friendly neighborhood streamer.
Oops.
Ball fan wants to play Crossfire on a P3.
Welcome, racer.
Welcome, racer.
That would be a lot of fun. Balls. You know, we tried to do the first concept for the heads-up game that we have was every time you shot a scoop, you would kick out one ball in your opponent's playfield and one ball in yours, so it would turn into a lot of balls real quick, and it turned out not to be much fun.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Better in theory than in execution.
Yeah. Heads up turned out really fun, and after we changed it, so it was a good change.
Prepare to race.
Cal, I didn't set up the guest command today. I should have done.
Get ready.
Ah, come on, make shots.
Block the power up from Bingo Podcast.
Ooh. We put some Ranger in the Ruins power-ups in this game.
Right? Get some
Yeah,
boots in
I want the
here and stuff.
boots.
But the radio would be cool. They control the tunes in your car.
Spoilers. Spoilers. Actually, I had never seen that power-up before you got it on stream.
No, I had never seen it before either. That was cool. Jaeger threw the blockade up on me here. We'll shoot it over there then. We'll play around it.
Locked on Vanilla Freeze's attack.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that was short.
P. Batterson hit me with the. Ooh, yeah, that was a quick one. Hit me with the EMP there.
Yeah, that was a quick
Yeah, it was totally quick, right, Steven?
So glad we finished that race together
Yeah.
so fast. I'm just listening to pinball on the radio. That's what you guys hear.
Switching the tunes.
28 seconds late.
He did it. All right, Jerry gets to pick this one.
Oh, I forgot how to do that.
Select game type.
Going back to Space Station.
Right.
We're doing a long one of Space Station.
A long space station.
Ooh.
All right, don't run out of fuel.
Yeah. No DNFs.
There should be a fuel command, Jerry.
No, fuel's like a timer in this game, so you can't just walk away from the game and it would stay forever. If you're in a multiplayer game, you want to know everyone will finish at the same time.
Yeah, you want it to actually end.
Welcome, racer.
You could
Alright.
take away fuel.
DNF you and then make you just sit there and watch everyone else.
Fuel leak.
Prepare to race.
Fuel leak
So if
2.
you're listening like the P3 and didn't know this, what we were talking about earlier, Ranger in the Ruins, is a brand new game developed by Bingo Podcast, who is Mick Baldridge. And he just downloaded the SDK and wrote a game, and now it's available for purchase on the P3 store.
You too
Haven't
can have a game
streamed
on
it
the
the
system
other
in
day.
72 days.
It's pretty amazingly fast.
It was. Oh, Jaeger blocked me.
Oh yeah, completed level 1.
Slow down and hit shots.
Ha! I played the shield to block your power up, P. Batterton.
Aha! You gotta have those shields ready for him.
That's right. Thank you, Vanilla.
Jaeger.
Not thank you, P. Batterton. Unthank you, reverse thank you.
Just when you
Vanilla
thought you were
freeze
friends,
again.
Jaeger hit me with the blockade again. Oh,
Power up is lit.
Jaeger. Not cool.
Very cool. Billy, keep doing that.
sounded pretty cool to me.
It's
This EMP was not cool.
take that. Take that.
No.
Thank you, Vanilla. I can now save my own shield. Later. Ha! Take that, P. Batterton. Take that, Jaeger. They're all trying to play against me, but I got sealed for days. I blocked you again.
I blocked.
It's kind of fun blocking all these power-up players.
Yeah, that was good.
You know what you can't block? Reverse.
Very true.
Yeah, but you gotta be on my stream to do it. Thank you, Jaeger. Blockaded me.
Jerry's almost to the finish line. You can't let him finish, guys.
And P. Batterton follows with another blockade. And someone reversed me right when I finished.
Yeah,
That was
Style
style
boss
points, right?
reverse.
Going behind backwards.
he's trying.
Alright.
Come on.
I need to make a shot. There's one.
He Batterton landed into me over here. Blocked your power up that time.
You guys can finish anytime now.
Nope, I'm good.
I blocked Buffalo.
Thank you, Kabasa.
Like
We appreciate it.
Second. Jerry destroyed that one.
Alright, Steven, I got you.
You do. But I was responding to an email for the first half of this race.
Oh, right, yeah. So,
Whatever.
so was I.
51 seconds in front of Kevin.
That's kind of mean, man. Picking on the guy in fourth place. Jaeger.
But it's
I mean,
you.
they only have 2 hours.
We have rules on the schoolyard, boy. Yeah.
I like how the P
Glasses.
logo on the back of the game changes to your colors. I like that little touch.
Yeah, it's really good on location where you can differentiate and see who's who.
If you had a bunch of them lined up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only a minute and 38 behind Jerry.
And I did do pretty well that time, but
So you can see if you look on the
The
on
back
the
box.
display. Are you saying? Yeah.
Yeah, the back box
So-
goes away from the race status when the race is over,
it does.
apparently.
That's a. Oh, it might show your results.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be cool if you could keep the race up there,
Yeah.
because
that
otherwise
makes
the only
sense.
place you see it is in the little corner of the playfield screen.
That makes sense.
Good suggestion.
Auto caps on the phone is not helping. Yes, that is true.
Actually, doesn't matter.
It does.
It will.
If you capitalize it, it doesn't work.
It should not. That's a bug then. Because we theoretically convert everything to lower before analyzing it.
Oh.
Let's see. I like me some loop-de-loop.
Welcome, racer.
Well, Billy, that'll be fixed in a future release.
It will definitely be fixed. Right.
Loop to loop. All right.
Select card.
Hey, Fox City Pinball, thanks for the follow.
Here we go. Race time. Number 3 is where you need all your good stuff this time.
Ever thought of making Lexi into a graphic novel?
Oh, blackout and reverse.
Good job, Buffalo Pinball
You
Chat.
guys are not doing this right.
We actually did talk to someone about making a movie out of Lexi, but that was a long time ago, and then didn't happen.
All right, we're back. That was good. Good timing on that one. Who did that? Kyle? Yep. Oh no, Kyle did one and Pete Batterton did the other. I think it was just coincidental. That was good.
You guys can coordinate through whispers.
Yeah, that's right.
You better than. If the racer's yellow, let it mellow, my brother.
For the shield vanilla.
20 seconds feels like the right amount of time for that.
It's 20 good.
Okay.
10 feels too rushed.
Yeah. You want people to really enjoy the torture.
I can change the defaults pretty easily.
I would, yeah.
Vanilla freezy.
What did I do to you?
Oh, get
Good
him.
job, vanilla.
Ah,
Not good. Not good job, P. Batterson. Not good job at all.
Bad job.
And Stevie follows up with an EMP as I finish. So the plan is to come up with Twitch features to integrate into a bunch of our games. You could do stuff in Lexi. You might be able to, I don't know, kick off police raids or armored cars in Heist or something. We have tons of ideas. We just got to figure out what's going to be the most fun for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Stuff in Heist would be really fun. I'm glad I'm done testing Ranger in the Ruin so I can put Heist back in for next week.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't want to keep swapping it out. I was like, man, it's staying in here for now.
all right.
Sure.
I'm going to go ahead and set 10-cent blackouts and reverses.
What?
10 cents.
Oh no, I can't go
deal.
lower than what? I can't go lower than 1.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
100 is the lowest.
100's
yeah.
the lower. Oh well. I will.
Change that too.
I
Issue
will
request.
increase the duration.
Multimorphic.com/support. Put in an issue, or send me email at support@multimorphic.com. And tell us what you want to see.
All right, we've gone to 20-second blackouts, and give a recap. So, hey, Pinball Profile, we are playing online. Players can play attacks or shields on any player in the race. Do EMP 1 to send an EMP on player 1, shield 2, blockade 3, and then if you cheer blackout or cheer reverse on the stream you're on, you can cause them to reverse flippers or black out their screen.
All right. So play lots of cheered blackouts and reverses on Gamma Goat, please.
Prepare to race.
All right, next game's the beginning.
Get ready.
I am red this time. So I'm number 2.
Oh, I think my reverse and blackout settings reset when I power cycle.
Oh, interesting.
That's why it's been so easy to win. Thank you, Kyle Buster.
No, don't shoot the ramp.
P. Batterson plays the EMP. He is on it.
Thank you, 24 Chrome. Appreciate the shield. Oh, that's gonna help.
Oh.
That is not gonna help. Apparently, blackout is still enabled. Never mind. Thanks, Kyle.
Skip way too far.
What I meant is all the hard stuff is disabled on mine, so don't play them. It's a waste of your time.
Pinball Profile, I didn't think you realized when I said you're not supposed to attack me. I'm the streamer on this channel. Why are you EMPing me? You must have misunderstood, Jeff.
Oh,
P. Batterton played EMP on me, but Vanilla Freezy saved me with a shield. Thank you. Close race.
yeah,
Or
super
did you
close.
do it on purpose?
Says Steven, who's halfway through the race. And the rest of us.
Oh, second. Close.
This was your race, Steven. This was the one you
Yeah.
crushed.
That one time, he did really good.
That's right.
Well, at least I get to enjoy you guys just staring at your machines for a while,
Not just us.
wondering what I'm doing.
Everyone play Shields for 4 right now.
Look up here.
So that he
You see
can
his car
finish.
buttering along, yeah.
But. I got the Model T.
Bingo podcast.
DNF,
for
merciful
following.
DNF.
Okay, so Billy's asking, what do all the commands do again? So a EMP will cause the player to spin out and lose speed. A blockade will cause 2 of the walls to come up on that player's playfield. A shield will protect the player from other attacks. Reverses the flippers for 20 seconds. Kevin and I have it both set on 20 seconds right now. That's cheer. You have to donate bits. And the other cheer is blackout, which will turn the entire screen black and disable all the lights on the machine.
Yes. Blackout is a waste on Particle Accelerator because we all know what to shoot. So just reverse their flippers constantly, please.
Life Force is trying to send me cookies. I don't think they have that programmed in yet.
Cookies. Send them to Multimorphic in Round Rock, Texas, please.
Select card.
Yes, only one is good for the streamer.
Yeah.
Well, playing the others against the streamer's opponents is good for the streamer.
It's good for the streamer, yes. Hey, thanks for the sub there, Pinball Nerds Podcast.
T.O., I could use that G Fuel.
Thank you very much, Steven Silver, who is apparently on his phone at the same time.
Wow.
I am not a man of honor.
Gentleman's agreement.
I never agreed to anything.
So if you're watching, this is a Particle Accelerator race. The only good shot is the one that Pinball Profile just blocked.
Good job, Jeff.
The right ramp.
Get the power up.
Each race, each track has a different set of shot requirements. It's just like a mode in a traditional pinball game.
Blocked you, P batters in. Get blocked.
Buffalo is
Kevin
really
likes
good
this
at shooting this ramp.
Yeah.
Get the power up.
Kevin, are you just cycling this on the forehand?
I'm getting some on the forehand. Oh, Theo Pinhead tried to blast me at the finish line, but no, not happening.
Well, my streak is over.
Always.
Out of fuel.
Well, I
Pity
ran out of fuel,
award.
but not in the last place, so.
Yeah, you can't tell.
I can. Ah.
Aw. My turn.
How's everyone liking this? Tima Ian. No, Tima Ian is not a command.
P. Batterton says, flawless gentleman works great. It does.
Thank you. Thanks for your exercising every single feature in the game, P. Batterton.
Yeah, he's on it. Is he in everybody's chat room too?
Welcome, Racer.
No.
He's got four computers up. He's not even doing browser tabs. He's got four computers.
Four
He's just spinning the chair around.
Command Central, surrounded by computers.
Welcome, Racer.
Well, I have all three chats up on like a page that brings them all together. It was the first thing that came up on Twitch multi-chat so that I can see all three chat rooms.
Sounds like cheating to me.
Pinball Nerd says, this is some rad pinovation. I agree.
I'm going to keep saying it. Please send your feedback. Please send your suggestions. Please tell us what you like, what you don't like. This is all for you guys, so let's make it as fun as possible for you.
I love that countdown because everyone's like just waiting for the command to show up.
Yeah.
It's in there, it's typed, they're just waiting for the enter key.
Alright, as opposed to the last round, I have not hit a single shot this time. There we go.
Yeah, the goat.
You can still get power-ups the old way.
That's right.
Only if you're missing the shots.
No, I did that on purpose. And I missed the shot. But
Oh, I'm sorry, Steven.
Oh, come on. I blame Pete Patterson.
Oh. Pulled out a not fourth.
Hey.
If nothing else,
all right, I'm just gonna
Pete Patterson
soak
robbed
up
the
the
boy.
soak up the screen time. So how are people liking this? Is this fun on the chat side? Is this something adding enjoyment to your streaming experience?
Select game time.
Well, profile says fun.
Definitely fun, very cool, says T.O. Pinhead. Bingo Podcast is absolutely.
Way more fun than I expected, says P. Batterton. Pinball Nerd
Oh,
says
that
it is
line.
more interactive for sure.
Cool.
Welcome, Racer.
Oops. I hit the button too early. Sorry, guys.
Can I back out?
I got excited. No. I'm gonna reset the app.
Can I just settings out of it?
Maybe.
Or is that going to get it into a bad state?
Select game.
I'm back at the menu.
Seemed to work.
Going through settings. I could go get it. The Yankees are actually playing in Buffalo, New York tonight.
Oh.
I can't go watch them. It's crazy.
So who's creating a game?
Somebody else can create one because I backed out.
All
I'll
right.
set it up.
You're going to do it, Kevin? All right.
Yeah.
that was interesting. It just has the rings. It doesn't have the track there. Looks like
Yeah.
Sonic the
sorry.
Hedgehog.
Oh, you backing out?
Let's go. Let's go loops. We're
So,
gonna go three laps of
Jaeger,
loops.
yes, the power-ups are shared across all watchers. So across all streams, each machine is capable of playing them. When my chat room says power-ups are ready, only the first person who triggers it will go through until it says power-ups ready again. But across all of us, there are, we're all sharing the power-ups. We're all affecting each other. I'm in a connecting to other P3s.
I got a question. Pinball Nerds asking, is this free on the P3s? This is a free update if you already have Cosmic Kart Racing, right?
That's correct, yes. Ian, we are sitting there, so you might be stuck.
Yeah, I'm going to exit out. Probably settings out of that last game was a bad idea.
It's possible.
Was okay for me as a host, but...
All right, go ahead and start without me.
Okay. We're doing 3 laps of loop-to-loop.
Yeah, so if you have a P3 and you have the Cosmic Kart Racing game, this will be in the next update. For free.
And also, like I said, once you get it set up, you don't necessarily have to go live with the stream. You can just have your P3 chatbot running and have your family logged in with their phone, and they can jack with you in the room on their cell phones.
Very true.
Kyle coming in with the shield off the bat. Thank you, Kyle.
Loop.
For the shield, P. Batterton, you're trying to make us say nice things again, aren't you?
Oh, no. There we go.
Pinball nerd. I blocked you.
Uh-oh. P. Batterton played a blockade on me.
Good job, P. Batterton. Good job. Thank you for the shield, Vanilla. The Vanilla shield. Block.
And
Power
block.
from...
Get my own shield.
Ah.
Blocked power up from Cowbots.
Well-timed shield there for you. Camago played an EMP on me. What?
That's why he wanted a break. He wanted to go play power ups against you. What is that, P. Batterton? I can't decide if you're nice or not.
You can't, get too settled in on them. It's gonna keep
Yeah,
you guessing.
it's like no loyalty here at all. Pinball Nerds podcast
Blockade.
blocking me.
Maybe I will. I got 27% fuel left here. Let's see if we can finish.
The menu says here you got 17% to go.
Racing against the tank.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Not the worst.
That percentage completion in, I think, is the last cart's progress. It doesn't take into account fuel.
There's a couple. Wow. Roadblock. All right. Didn't lose the AI. I did it.
Who won that? Oh yeah, it was me.
Oh.
It's like you designed the game.
Whatever. Just means I don't have as much time to play. That's what it
I
means.
just gotta worry about the programming and all that fun stuff.
One lap of Space Station.
All right, gonna be a quick one.
If you're on my stream, you can see that I can either turn on or off the Twitch controls. If I turn them off, then we would all play on our own without your help. But we are going to keep playing with your help.
Help.
P. Patterson says
Help.
you only win if you get the shields.
Get your cheer 100 reverse ready.
Oop, I think I'm locked up. Yep, I got to reboot.
Okay. We will wait. I will stare at Gamago and Stevie's names.
Any other questions in chat? Any of the chats?
Blockade does raise the scoop wall. It raises the two in front of the ramps. Are you saying it should raise the whole wall?
That would be evil. Who said
Really
that?
evil. Kyle
Who
Bass.
said that? We need Kyle Bassa. I want to ban you, but you've been real supportive, so maybe not today.
Yeah, I think most of us have a second camera that should make it fairly clear. If you look at the black back portion of the playfield camera.
Can we explain how reverse and blackout work again? So reverse and blackout, Gamma Goat and I both have it set to 100 bits. Cheer 100 bits with either the word blackout or the word reverse in that message, and it'll play it.
So cheer 100 reverse.
You gotta wait till the game starts, though.
Yes.
Don't do it before the race starts.
Welcome, racer.
And
I'm here. Here we go.
And you can accumulate it over, like if you all want to,
Card.
if 100 of you want to donate 1 bit each.
It applies, yeah. You just have to all say reverse when you donate.
Prepare to race.
Or blackout.
Ready.
Race time. Oh, that's a reverse. That was a caliber. I like that. I haven't heard the sound effect before. I have headphones on, so I didn't notice it last time. Oh! I can't decide if I should swap my arms. There we go. Okay, we're back to normal. Oh, my backbox display went out. Oh, I'm blacked out. For nerds, thanks.
Nice. This is the best one to play blackouts on. It's
Ow.
just unclear what shots to hit.
Reverse. Thank you,
Reverse
Kyle.
is definitely the most evil one.
I got this. I can do this.
Yep, I'll fix it after this one. Be better.
Oh no, that was the wrong
I gotta
filter.
focus on winning this race.
P. Patterson's like, stop racing and fix the camera.
Fix your stream. You have to have priorities here, sir.
Well, they have to know if the shields are on. Oh, I guess they can see that
He
on the
he
playfield.
sent me the permanent blackout, I think.
Thanks for the bits, Kyle. It was fun.
Alright, it's back.
If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we explained, but we can put the chat boxes on the playfields. I think we all have that there, so we can see the chat below our flippers. The settings let you actually put it anywhere on either screen. You could put it up in your back box, or you can put it anywhere, and you can change the size and the colors of it as well. So if colors we have now don't match a different game, then we can change them for that different game. There's a lot of configurability. And we intend to add more controls in the future as well to this game and to hopefully all of the Multimorphic catalog of games. We're all playing WAN play now, internet play, so we're playing head to head. But the features will also work on single player games.
Who won that?
I did.
Oh.
Why is that even a question?
Wow. All right. I texted Jerry. Let's go.
Regulators.
Mount up.
Yep.
Oh. Am I locked? I might be locked.
Well, it's repeatable, fairly.
Yep. I got to reboot, which is going to screw up my back box display. Oh, well. Go.
That's probably what happened to mine too after I rebooted.
Yeah, but does yours come back at the correct resolution?
Mm-hmm.
Mine won't.
It does.
Oh, your direct input?
Yeah, it's going to... If I don't unplug the HDMI from the splitter, it's going to... it'll be fine. I'll just let it run. It just won't look good.
Tom Law says, I'm jumping between the streams and this is great.
Awesome.
Actually, maybe the back box came up okay at this time. We'll see in a second.
Glad you're enjoying it, Tom Law. We are having fun too.
Oh, yeah.
Share 100.
Just waiting for Ian to reboot and we'll get started on another base.
I wish share 100 did something. Like, made share come up on the screen.
All right. I apologize to my stream that my back box display is going to look wonky.
Select card.
The gauges just won't overlay properly on top of the
Prepare to race.
text.
That's what Kyle. That's what she should sing.
All right.
Oh, reverb. Okay.
Reverb.
I've been reversed. Who reversed me, Kalbasa?
Yeah, Kyle.
And P. Batterton's shield didn't even help me.
Oh, somebody blocked
Oh.
Stevie.
I did.
Just change strategy here.
Me too. Well,
Come on. Hitting a shot would be good strategy. Should probably start with that.
Overrated.
I think I should get credit for missing the same shot over and over and again.
you do.
You do if you pick the same... Oh, Pete Batterton. I can squeeze it in there. Nope, no, I
Dream
can't.
nemesis tonight.
Who was it who told me they could hit the right ramp with the
That was me.
wall up?
I did it.
Still don't believe you. I don't believe it.
I did it on stream.
Oh, I still don't believe it. It was
Is there a
doctored.
clip? We need to see the clip.
No, it's probably not archived.
Oh, reverse. P. Batterton got me with the reverse.
Good, because
That's
you're
gonna be rough on this one. We gotta be accurate. Oh, and
Good job,
Vanilla
Vanilla.
plays the blockade while I got the reverse.
good job, Vanilla.
Wow.
Ow.
Alright, we're back. EMP now. Must have get too far out ahead.
Is that what it was?
Must be. Oh, that's a win. Through all those attacks, I still did it. There you
Out
go.
of
And you
few.
won
The only
right
one put in.
before the Kevin finished like 3 seconds before we all lost.
Yeah, I have
Fuel.
1.2% fuel left. Close one.
Select game
All right. All right, we're gonna go 3 on Criss-Cross.
First track,
There's
go make
2 to
it.
me.
It says 2.
Welcome, racer.
Okay. maybe I either didn't set it up right.
It
or
also
we
doesn't
paused
say
it.
Twitch Connect.
Oh, Twitch Connect. Because you rebooted? No, you didn't reboot.
Select card.
No, Kevin, did you turn on Twitch?
I don't know. Maybe I had it off by accident. Let's see.
Well, we'll see.
Orbit.
Guys, viewership's going to 0. What's going on? Nobody wants to watch it. They can't beat up us.
Prepare to race.
You guys are.
Oh, no.
You guys, no, it's working.
Weird. I don't know why I didn't see the Twitch.
Get ready.
Support at multimorphic.com.
It is only 2 laps though, so that's fine.
I think it resets. When you change the track, it changes the laps to a default.
Okay. Maybe that's why.
Power up is lit.
So you gotta choose the laps after you choose the track.
Gotcha.
Done.
Steven, your command didn't work, so I'm sorry.
I know. I was trying to type fast.
He's trying to flip and type at the same time.
Yeah, he's
No, I was
throwing-
trying to get one in right at the very beginning of the race.
Oh.
One in. But then I always leave it on the beginning.
Done.
What is this EMP4 thing, Vanilla?
What?
Yeah. What are you doing, Kevin? Steven. Steven? Steven? That's
Yeah.
Steven?
All right, guys, this is fun.
He's gonna leave now. Gotta win. Fourth. From first to fourth, we did it.
And I think I'm good for 15 more minutes.
Okay.
All
Select
right.
gate type.
Have to wait for Steven to pick?
Wow.
Let's
First time for
see.
everything, I guess.
Feel like-
I know.
Particle accelerator 15 laps.
We're definitely adding boosts due to popular request. It will
Can
be a
you
power up people can
see?
do.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Steven, I know it's been a while.
Select card.
I know. I forgot.
Prepare
Like,
to
man,
race.
will somebody start this race already? Oh wait.
That's you. Reverb.
Get power.
It's like the only track where you intentionally want to not hit a shot because it'll screw up your flow.
Yep. Don't mess it up.
Ah! Vanilla freeze.
Good
Oh, I
job.
still
Vanilla.
snuck it through.
Oh.
Vanilla Freeze just got me with the EMP.
Blockades
Nice.
really mess up your day in this one too.
If you're trying to repeat that right loop, yep.
Yeah, depends what shot you're going for. The block comes up, you gotta change.
Like for the
your-
shield,
change your
pinball
shot.
nerds.
Blackout, Kabasa. What?
Yeah. Well,
It works in this one if you don't remember which shot you had lit.
that's true.
Yeah, Jerry would much prefer you play a reverse in his stream.
Uh-huh.
They're free to do. So.
Thank you for listening to them.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I did okay with that. Guess the reverse effect is much worse on us than. Well, the viewers can't really see us flailing with the wrong fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, the blockade.
The blackout has a much better stream impact.
Yeah.
Woo!
Joke's on whoever sent that. I was spinning out anyways.
Waste of an EMP.
Yeah.
So there.
All right. Race on for not coming last.
It's all about the bragging rights at this point.
I'm hoping to finish. Feels a little bit of a problem.
Yep. Like a
Oh, I
warm
could
pair of
see the
pants.
finish line. I could see it.
Aw.
It was,
DNF.
it was right there.
Oh, I get to pick again. That's nice.
Must be nice. I don't remember the last time I picked a game. I think it was when Jerry's machine froze.
Go Lupin.
Boost on boobs.
Loop de loop 3. Which level 1?
Huh. I am not seeing any games.
Are you jumping out and back in?
I'll try, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
see if it will soft exit or if I have to hard exit. Hard reboot. Alright, I'll load this right back up.
Shield 1 is what we need. P-batters in. Shield 1.
It's like such a waste. I'm gonna add that feature where I get to turn everybody else's power-ups into bits.
No.
You can attack everyone for free. You can shield them for money.
Pinball Nerd says, thanks to everyone for streaming and showing off P3's new stuff. What is
Sweet.
Steve, do you have a Twitch?
He has a chat room.
Yeah, he's not streaming.
I'm not streaming, but if you guys want to mess around in my chat room, I don't even know if I've got the reverse and the blackout enabled on it, but it's Silver P3. If you want to go chat on mine, and I'll see it beneath my flippers, and you can hit everybody for mine.
There you go. Right through your channel in the chat there.
Select
On
card.
mine.
Bigger. Prepare to race.
Prepare to race.
Ready.
Oh, I got reverse on mine.
You asked for it.
I can get all reverses and blackouts now. I lied. It's
Thank you for the shield, P. Batterton. Stevie is still backwards.
shouldn't be.
Oh, maybe it's just a bug. I didn't catch the flip.
Oh yeah, he's still backwards on my screen too.
It's okay.
What is this? Pinball Nerds podcast played a blockade. Luckily, in this one, doesn't hurt too bad.
Oh.
He better than throwing up the blockade on me.
Good job, P. Batterton.
Shooting around it.
I wasted it.
Thanks for the shield, Pinball Nerds.
It's the Orbit against 3 Vigors, and Orbit's winning.
Oh, blackout! Kalbasa! Now it is. Get to see
Shield
what
done
you guys
one.
got to
Shield
win.
done one. No. I got a shield.
Of course.
I heard that. I heard all the walls pop up.
Yep, I got one and somebody else did too. Oh yeah. We should have been keeping track of the overall wins.
I think I have
Yeah,
one.
I need to add that for sure.
I'm fine with not knowing the wins for the night. I don't want to put that too high on the win or priority list.
We could just Twitch broadcast the message, and Kevin's spot can tabulate for us.
It's true. All right, last race of the night.
Last race.
Last one. Sounds good.
Alright. Make it a good one.
Select game type.
We're gonna go back to space station. 3 laps.
So
All
P.
right.
Batterton, the EMP. Well, you can see the effect the car spins around when the EMP hits, and you can see the icons on the back box on the
They spin
player. It
around.
shows the effect.
Yeah, it's got like the lightning that comes out when you hit the EMP.
But it may not be as obvious as the shield.
Yeah.
Pod.
Nerds, you better be by going for Buffalo. It better be. I'm going to help Buffalo.
Prepare to
That's what you're
race.
supposed to be doing.
Blackout
no.
reverse. It's the last
Tier 100.
last race.
Tier
Just
100 reverse.
Yeah, tier 100 reverse.
All right, he says he's gonna help.
Thank
Oh,
you,
no.
Batterton for the shield.
Kyle,
got me
thanks for the
too.
reverse.
Got me too. Yeah, how many channels did
Yeah.
he do that for?
Well,
He did on every channel except Kevin.
All
I
set
got
up,
it.
ready.
Play my Twitch users. Kyle reverse me.
This is like the finale of the fireworks. Everybody's just throwing everything.
I think you gotta develop viewer skills to be able to control 4 streams at the same time.
That's right.
Kyle Bosso's got like 4 laptops up.
Like Minority reported his house.
Yeah.
Black it, P. Batterson.
Ah,
Blackout!
good
Oh,
job,
black out.
Vanilla.
I got blacked out.
Oh, I'm blacked out. Kyle.
Oh, thanks for sparing me that one, Kyle. I guess he's only got 3 arms.
The 4th one's ordering pizza online like the net. Oh man, I had a boost waiting for me when I got out. Boost!
Get the power up.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for not sparing me after all. At least mine's only 10 seconds.
So you get your money's worth over here.
Power up is lit.
On Nerds Podcast, you popped that up on my playfield right in time to block a shot.
Oh,
Hey, Bossa!
Thank you, Kyle.
oh. P. Batterson throws the blockade out.
Get the power up.
Shoot around it here. Thanks for
They're
the
being
shield,
pretty
Kyle.
benevolent. We're all pretty
Yeah, it's well distributed this time.
Power up is lit.
Thank you, Vanilla.
Oh, crazy!
Come on. Jerry's getting pretty close to the end there.
So the winner of the last race is the champion, right? That's how
Need
it
some
works?
reverse flippers on Jerry.
No, we definitely don't need that.
Thanks for the shield.
Make my own shields.
Oh no, it's spun out, but I have a shield.
Thank you, Kyle. We appreciate you coming.
Block you.
Lock the pinball nerd.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the hurt. Thanks for all of it. Man, it's a race for second. Sure.
And,
Oh, right at the line.
oh, get it. Get it.
Steven Snakes. did it.
Oh, wow. What a race. That was a good one.
Very cool.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you for everybody coming. Thanks for checking out the feature. If you're so inclined and you're active on the forums, please put in a good word. Always looking
Yeah.
for support online, and
Everybody go to
suggestions you
Pinside.
have, please send them.
Find the Cosmic Kart Racing threads or any of the multimorphic threads. Let's blow them up. You know, it's all, everybody's, oh, they're all like, oh, Stern games. So, you know, this is where it's at.
Thumbs up.
Cool.
If you guys want to
Thumbs up
buy
from me.
P3, we're still having a special right now. So
That's
P3,
true. The special for
Ooh.
the P3 is actually ending in about a week. So if you're interested in getting in, that saves you almost $1,000 on the single game package and almost $2,000 on the full kit. So if you're interested, multimorphic.com. And as always, we're here for questions and feedback. So send them our way. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Good races. And thanks for everybody in chat for playing along.
Great. Thanks, everyone.
Happy Labor Day. Have a good night.